Hello guys, this video is on ways to actually capture your customers mind, and stay tuned to actually get the idea I'll be sharing on this video. And firstly, you know that selling online is kind of huge, difficult, okay, but it's not entirely difficult if you have customer focused approach from the beginning of your online business. So in today's world, the customer is the most important pillar of a business. So one of the ideas I'll be sharing is that you should be different. So not standing out from everyone else, especially your competitors, is the best way to make your brand forgettable. Your business must have a unique value proposition. Make it short and sweet. Communicate it effectively. Making your brand different is not something you just find lying around. It's something you can create. It's not just all about what you do, it's about how you do it and who can benefit. So do an in-depth research of your competitors, find their strengths and weaknesses, and plan your strategy accordingly. The second idea I'll be sharing is that it's concerning you telling stories. And we have been telling stories and listening to them for thousands of years. So it's just how messages have been passed on from generation to generation. So stories stimulate imagination and passion and create a sense of community among listeners and tellers alike. So they make us human and help humanize the brand. So create content that tells stories which strike a chord with your customers and make them engage with your brand. Good content inspires, it motivates, and eventually drives action, and the story builds your connection with the audience. Thirdly, I will be sharing a phrase that picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's actually true. Studies have actually shown that if you just hear a piece of information, 3 days later you remember only about 10% of it. But seeing a picture together with that information will increase the record percent to about 65 to 75%. So that's why you should make your marketing content as visible as possible. Use images, use videos, infographics, memes, presentations, and more. Try and test what works best for your brand, having in mind the needs of your audience and what they respond to the most. However, don't actually overload your visuals with information. Focus on the most important things your clients need to know and frame your communication around that. Remember, if your content is dull or it has an unappealing design, you will end up doing more harm than good to your marketing efforts. And fourthly, trend jacking at its finest. That is when it comes to things that are trending. It's one of the easiest way to start a conversation with your audience. Things that trends allows you to capture the attention of your customers by actually using a trending event to amplify your content and make your brand stand out. You could get ideas from a news line, watch trending hashtag, and check other social medias, publishers, and so forth. As Nevertheless, always make sure the trend you are trying to ride is something your brand actually wants to be associated with, and that it will not end up damaging your reputation through controversial topics, actors involved, and so. The fifth way to capture your customer's mind is influence. Influence have the power to shape thoughts, spark movement, and inspire these ideas. They keep their community engaged by sharing insights from their professional experience, giving advice, and promoting things their followers might be interested in. So, tapping into influencer marketing is not rocket science, but it could help skyrocket your conversation as long as you're working with the right people. If you don't know how to approach influencer marketing campaigns, this video could help you get started. And lastly, thank them whenever you can. And this doesn't necessarily mean a plain thank you, even though that obviously is also important. It could be an email including them in a customer's loyalty program, a selection of resources they can use, or tips that can help them with their business. Or you can go to the extra mile and send them a gift. Take advantage of holidays, clients' birthdays or anniversary, and important milestones to send them a small token of appreciation. Do well to appreciate and surprise your customers because it impressed them. Thank you for watching.